actual bits now because of that show.
I want to admit to something to you right now, if I may. I do. I want to admit something to you right now, if I may.
Okay.
The reason why I haven't done a special is because of the fear of doing new shit.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
It's shameful. I get...
Yeah, but this idea that you have of a Bobby Lee new joke night.
I'm forcing myself to do it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because, when you guys left the store... And I don't want to make fun of... I love all the comics, dude. But it's like, sometimes when the headliners, like the guys with names, leave town for the weekends, you look some of the lineups there, you know what I mean? And so when they're not as strong. So when I'm in town, I'm in the main room, I have the prime spot, it's packed. I have this fucking pressure to crush.
Of course.
Because I just know that they're there to see me and I want to give them a good show.
Well, you could do sets other places too, Do sets other places. Go to the Ha-Ha. Fuck around at the Ice House. Go to Flappers. Go fuck around in other spots.
Flappers?
Yeah. I know you're saying that, but it's like, go up there. It's a crowd. They're humans. Fuck around. Burr fucks around there.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, Burr likes to do that. He likes to go to the Ice House. He'll fuck around there.
Yeah.
You got to kind of fuck around. You gotta like come up with ideas and sit down. Like last night, I told myself I'm gonna go to bed early. I was in front of the computer at 10 o'clock, and I was like, I'll stop at 12 and I'll go to bed. But then I caught an idea. And I wrote it out till like 3:30 in the morning. I was just writing.
Wow.
And when I do that, I'm like, okay, that was productive. Even though I'm tired, and I woke up late today, even though I'm tired, I'm like, but that was productive.
Wow.
And if I can force myself to do that 3-4 times a week, and sometimes, dude, I'll just sit in front of that fucking computer and it's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. It's nothing. It's embarrassing. It's terrible. It's like, there's nothing to this. I'm trying to work it out. I'll fucking take a little of that, go over it again. But sometimes nothing. Sometimes I got nothing.
But when you write something, though, and you look at it, right, do you go, okay, this is like a 60%? Like, do you do that?
It totally depends.
It depends.
Sometimes it's like 100%. Some bits, like as I write them, that's exactly how I perform them. It's not normal, but it happens.
Yeah.
And then some bits are just seeds. It's just a seed, and I got to throw that bitch on stage and see where it goes.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
Sometimes I think it's fun. Like Ron White was telling the story the other day about this joke that he had that he thought was really funny.
Yeah.
And I had it planned in my mind when it was going to be applause break. He goes, "You got fucking nothing."
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
But that's the beauty of creation, because every now and then, like I have this new bit that's killing, and it's so exciting to get to it. Because it's like this bit is alive. It's like it was just born.
Yeah.
And it's just flexing, It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's also hard. But you gotta pay devotion to the muse. You gotta sit down and try to like let the ideas come to you. If you don't have a moment where you're just sitting down and just letting the ideas come to you, you're gonna miss those ideas. And some people say, "Oh, I only write on stage. I only write with my friends." That's great. You should do that too. But there's nothing wrong with like sitting. It's not gonna hurt you to sit in front of a computer and go over your ideas. And every now and then, maybe every 2 times or every 5 times, every 10 times you sit in front of that computer or that notebook, something pops up that wouldn't have popped up without it.
Yeah.
And you got to like suffer through the ones that suck, that drudge of not being able to come up with anything.
My problem is I have these second addictions I have, like video games.
Right. In your front of the computer, you start playing video games.
Yeah, and I'll just start playing Starfield or something, and 16 hours later I'm on a planet, and I'm making an outpost, right?
Yeah.
And I feel guilt.
Right.
Or I'll play Stardew Valley, I'll create a farm.
Yeah.
Right? And it's a haunting thing. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Right, you're wasting your time.
I'm wasting my time. I know this,
Yeah.
but for some reason I can convince myself.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you do the work first, like say if you sit down, you say, I can only play computer games if I write 1,000 words. So when you get to 1,000 on a Word document, you look at the bottom, it'll tell you how many words you've written, and then you can stop.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, just earn it. That way you'll actually enjoy it. That way when you're playing the games, there won't be in your head, oh my God, I should be writing. Oh my God, I should be doing something else. And by the way, it doesn't have to be you write something funny. You could just write something about something and then try to extract funny things out of it. Like you could just write a story about like how violent your dad was, like that what you just told me, which is horrific, right?
Yeah.
If you wrote that out, I guarantee you there's going to be a seed of something in there. Something. It might even not even be about your dad being violent. Maybe it'd be about how you react to violence, or maybe how you react to, angry people. I just want everybody to be nice. You could find like a premise in there.